I am so grateful right now. We had 100 people on that call. And you know how it's just a thing. On Zooms, at a certain point, people start leaving the call. It just can get a little longer and people are having to go off to dinner. You guys, we didn't lose one person on that call. And I think it was like 30 to 35 minutes. My friend, Dr. Carrie, was the first one to share. And literally, I want to spread this far and wide why she chose Plexus, why she loves the products, and why now she is earning an income with Plexus as a physician. If you want to listen in, you just got it. And can I just say, the blessing of being part of something like this is not just like me drinking a pink drink and helping people poop and bringing in an income for my family, which actually has seriously changed our lives forever and ever, you guys. But the fact of the matter is, when you bring together very purpose-driven, like mission-minded, hard-working, no drama, God-honoring, servant leader type women, and you put them together, they're gonna do big things. And that is what we're seeing. God is blessing the work of our hands. And it's through this debt-free 17-year-old thriving little OG gut health company in Scottsdale, Arizona, you guys. Yes, with a business model that is this hybrid, beautiful starburst model where it is fair, it is generous. We don't have investors. We don't have a board. We're going to stay here in our model for as long as God is willing. I'm not going to stop talking about the products. I love starting with the mamas in a home and getting them healthier, because when the mama's mental health is better, when their tummies are less bloated, when they have more energy, when they're getting a little bit more restorative sleep, when their milk production is better, when their hormones are a little more balanced, huge things happen in families. And you got to start with the family, because you address the family system, you guys, namely in the Lord and under a God-fearing man, husband, father, right? You address the family, you're going to address and touch the community. And then from there, you're going to touch the city. And then from there, it's the state. From the state, it's the nation to the country, and then to the rest of the world. But also in the same vein, when struggling families have some financial relief, when they're asking God for provision and he brings something very, not as outside the box as it probably used to be 9 years ago, but a bit outside of the box, something like Plexus in this business model in this industry, you touch a whole different part of a family, community, city, right? State, nation, and world. Because we're now like really blessed and thankful to be able to buy beautiful, quality, organic, grass-fed food, you guys. We get to decide where we live. We get to choose our own health care. We get to choose our kids' education. Those options, they are beautiful. The option of being able to travel, to see family, to be able to give in a way that's just over and above what we'd be able to give. We need to get money into the right hands on this earth. Money is not something to be scared about. I enjoy talking about money, and I feel like there are a lot of Christians, they're scared to say, even I have some people in Plexus, they're actually scared to say that they sell probiotics and they sell a pink drink. And I'm like, own it. It's something of value. It's like if I were selling my daughter's amazing sourdough bread, I'd be like, yeah, it's $12 a loaf. It's so worth it. It's so good for your gut and it's delicious and has the perfect crumb. And do you know what I mean? But when you get the money into the right hands, namely those with a biblical worldview, like Christians, there's a lot that can change. This is where we have to talk about that kingdom mindedness, because what it comes down to is that we want money in the hands of the right people. Money is a tool, and with money, we can feed the poor, we can help the sick, we can bless the single mama, right? We can provide education, clothing, we can build, like wonderful places of it, like sanctuary. We can take care of orphans, cover adoptions, take care of widows. Money in the right hands. That's what we want. We want to be alongside other super duper kingdom minded people, because we want to make an impact that's way bigger than even what we have going on in our homes. And what you got going on in your home is going to be your most important ministry, right? And what's crazy about this particular business model is the amount of people outside of your home you can also bless at the same time that you are strengthening your family's financial future and your relationships and your next month ahead, okay? It's very, very big, and it includes potentially dozens, if not hundreds, if not thousands of people. This is way bigger than really good probiotics, which we always pray, like, never let them change this formula because it works. The question for the Christian here today is, do you believe that you could do something like I am doing with this company, with my team, and bring glory to God in it? Could you use Plexus as a vehicle for the next steps, the next purposes and plans that cannot be thwarted that God has for you? Have you been praying for a different job, a second job, something on the side? Are you dealing with brain fog and low energy and maybe even dopamine addiction? Maybe you're addicted to scrolling and you have a conviction about it and you're feeling guilty about it and you're like, I've got to stop this. Could this be part of your answer? Come talk. Let's come talk. I got questions for you.